Good morning, friends. Welcome back to Astrology Today. My name is Mel Rose, and I'm here to share your daily aspects. Today we have Mercury coming in with a cooperative aspect to Neptune that's going to last through about January 7th, and it really says that we might struggle a little bit to focus on the day-to-day, but that we're really interested in sort of creative pursuits, and that's great. It's a great time to get creative because we have all these planets, Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, and Pluto in Capricorn right now, really inviting us to initiate some action, to initiate some work, to think about what our goals are in the coming months, weeks, and years, so that we can make the list and start setting the goals, making the plans that we can unfold. So that's where we're at. Let's get creative with it, okay? All right, let's get into these aspects. Today is Saturday, December 24, 2022. Happy Christmas Eve to all you Christmas celebrators out there. The sun is in Capricorn, along with the moon, Venus, Mercury, and Pluto. It's a party, but it's Capricorn, so it's a let's get to work party. Capricorn is a serious sign ruled by the serious planet Saturn. Under this influence, and at this time of year, we seek to initiate projects that build wealth and well-being, structure, and security in our lives. The newly waxing crescent moon is also, as I said, in the land of Capricorn today, making ingress to Aquarius after midnight tonight. Waxing crescent is our time to dream ahead for ourselves, imagining our lives as we'd like them to be a couple of weeks from now, a couple of months or years down the road. And while we're imagining, we can take down some notes. What attainable goals can I set for myself that would represent markers of those larger, more long-term achievements I seek? Cardinal Earth across the board today, friends, with 5 planets in Capricorn. I'll just say this. Don't resist the urge to plan, and don't feel bad about thinking about your long-term security. It's a whole vibe. We have a lot of lunar aspects today, including the fact that Moon conjuncts Venus and Mercury and Pluto and makes cooperative vibrations with Neptune and Jupiter and Uranus. But today I want to focus on the most impactful vibrations. And this begins on the sun side, where we think about our sense of purpose in life and how we show up in the world outside our homes. This evening at 7:16, and that's Central Standard Time, friends, Mercury completes a sextile to Neptune, Gemini, Virgo, and Pisces. There's Mercury sextile to Neptune right there. The rational mind is working together here with our expansive sense of compassion, intuition, and faith at this time. We may not be so good at focusing on the regular day-to-day stuff. We are easily distracted and interested in interactions that feel creative or entertaining, and this aspect will hang out with us through about January 7. And this brings us to the moon side of the page, where we think about how it feels to be us and who we are when we're at home among the people we keep close. Late tonight, the moon is in transition, making its final aspect in Capricorn, a conjunction to Pluto, Cancer, and Scorpio. And that goes down at 9:11 p.m. Yes. Stuff comes up when these two get together, and in conjunction, the feelings can be really intense. We may feel compelled to react in ways that don't truly represent us. Be cool, Fonzies. With that aspect, the moon goes void of course, which is essentially the distance it travels from its final aspect in one sign to the next sign. So we have 4 hours tonight, spanning midnight, to get with ourselves about this emotional depth and examine any irrational thoughts or behaviors that may arise. Void, of course, is a naturally good time for reflection, meditation, and creative and intuitive practices, because the moon is essentially between signs and coming to us unfiltered through the power of a specific sign. Spanning midnight, of course, we find an opportunity to throw in some late night ritual and spell work. The moon is freshly a-waxing, so this would be the time to send up your wishes, hopes, and intentions for the coming weeks, months, and years. Then at 1:14 Sunday morning, Moon crosses the border into Aquarius, causing us to zoom out and take the broad view of our circumstances and the circumstances of those around us as well. Coming up next Wednesday, Venus gets cooperative with Neptune, lending us an opportunity to express our love through service. The half-lit first quarter moon on Thursday represents a shift in our creative gears where we begin to act on the goals we have just begun to set. And then also on Thursday, Mercury goes retrograde, inviting us to slow down and become more observant as we move into the new year. And that's it for today's astrology, friends. Thank you for tuning in. For the second half of this vlog, where we seek further insight from Tarot, please check out my other channel, Astrology Today and Tarot with Melrose. The link is in the description. I appreciate you all so much for being here. My love and gratitude go out to each and every one of you, and I will see you all back here tomorrow for more Astrology Today.